Yo guys, what is up? I released a song, Part of Me Knows, a couple weeks ago, and I thought it'd be cool to do a behind the scenes video about the production of the song, the elements that went into making the song what it was. And I really wanted to have the producer come out, and I thought it was a long shot, but it ended up, the producer and mixer of my song was available to come to Atlanta and be a part of this video and kind of break apart the song and show you kind of what goes on behind the scenes. Man, I can't believe this is happening. This is gonna be a really cool video and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Please welcome my producer and mixer, Chef Bloomyardee. Buongiorno. My name is Chef Bloomyardee and I come from Andrew's brain. Today, Andrew Blooms has allowed me outside of his brain into the world to show you how we made the hit #1 song, Part of Me Knows. There are many key ingredients to a delicious mix. Today I want to take you to behind the little elements that I find make this song so exciting for me to make, and hopefully exciting for you to listen to. So, without further ado, making of Part of Me Knows. Yeah. Here we are. I have my professional tool session, and the first lovely ingredient I want to show you is my 808 machine pattern. This pattern was created by the Behringer RD8 808 machine analog 808, which I have been especially loving. It is so delicious. So we throw that into the mix, and hear what it sounds like. One very special thing I do to the 808 is run it through the Dr. Sample by Boss 303 analog sampler. This creates a kind of texture to me that I lay under the original beat and modulate as I record to make it grow and make it have fancy things in your ears. This is what the 303 beat sounds like through the sampler. It is very nice. Moving on, I want to talk about the main guitar tone that I use. This guitar tone was played on a Baxendale Silvertone archtop guitar, one of my favorite luthiers and friend of mine. It got flat winded strings on it to give it some sort of dark and choked sound. What I have on the guitar track is actually, I'm using a Wolf compressor, and then after the Wolf compressor, I'm throwing it through the sketch cassette. Shout out Ryan Steffes for showing me sketch cassette. I have the wow and flutter, which makes the guitar go. This is the guitar solo. Very, very tasty. Mamma mia. One of my very favorite moments in the song is after the chorus one goes into the shredding guitar. What I want to do is create a moment that will propel us and create a very dramatic imploding effect when we go into the guitar lines. Let's go ahead and add our echoes to the mix. What I do is take my main vocal, I create a few different reverb and echo that happened at the same time. I want to solo all the echoes. So that's one echo, and then we have one echo that goes. It's like this. We have a third echo that goes kind of like reverse and like suck up into that moment, you know? Okay, so this is what that. All three of those echoes together sounded like this. That goes into the moment of the very cool guitar line. Great. I hope you guys are having fun because I am also having fun. So after we have the echoes, I want to give shout out to Ryan James Carr. He's a drummer. He's a phenomenal drummer. He's a touch of 1 million years of drumming. He just has the touch, the tone. He hit it just right. Shout out Ryan, I love you baby, you are an awesome drummer. Thank you for playing on my song. I want to solo Ryan because he's amazing. Let's add Ryan to the mix. I will solo Ryan James Carr. Okay, next I want to talk about the synthesizers I use in verse 2 on. My favorite one I'm using on a lot of these projects these days is the Juno 106. It is a classic synthesizer and it just sounds... I want to solo a couple of the synthesizer parts that are going on in verse 2, so when you listen you can go, ah, that is what they are doing. In the bar 2, we will have a couple synthesized. They remind me of a little growing mushroom. Here it sound. Oh, and then in verse 2 I also have these boys. So let's add a little 106 into the mix, baby. Oh, give it more, baby. More synthesize. Okay, so now we go to one of my favorite sections in the song, the outro. My vision for the outro is like someone blasts you into space like a monkey. All of my sounds are enveloping your spirit and make you feel like you're flying, crying, and thinking about all of your entire existence in the one moment. My favorite parts are the arpeggiating synthesize. I actually use Native Instrument Contact Retro Machine, and I use the arpeggiate to make 2 alternating arpeggio synthesize that go left and right, left and right, left and right over the chords and in. So next we add to the mix is our arpeggiating synthesize in the outro. I would like to play that now. And then I add a Juno lead line on top. They go dum 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 dum, and this is I think my favorite part in this song to me. It is when I hear it, it makes me so happy. And now I want to play those elements on top of the guitar to show you it is so beautiful to me. The chord, the sound all together in the end is just a beautiful moment. But yes, these are the very special ingredients that I put into making Pardon Me Not by Andrew Blooms. I want to encourage you to go listen to it, to show him some love, as I return into his brain, maybe never to come out again. Or, if you guys enjoyed the video, Chef Bloomyardee can come make another tutorial on how it would be mixed. But, until then, arrivederci and goodbye.